Previously, Lucy only wanted to stay away from Asher, but she ended up locked in the classroom with him after school. She discovered that Asher was not as careless as he seemed, while Asher silently placed his jacket over her when she fell asleep. But the next morning, Lucy woke up with Asher's jacket on her shoulders, and the whole class looked at her as if something unspeakable had happened between them. And in this episode, why is just one jacket enough to turn Lucy into the girl everyone at school wants to target?
English. Daily love.
Well, look who decided to show up. Excuse me, I just need to get to my seat. I can't believe she brought his jacket here. Just keep walking, Lucy. Don't look back. She really thinks she can get away with this? This is gonna be so much fun to watch.
Great. His chair is empty. Where is he? I need to return this. Of course he is late today. This is making things so much worse. Looking for someone, Lucy? Asher rarely shows up early. You should know that.
I am not looking for anyone, Madison. Right. Keep telling yourself that.
That jacket looks a little too big for you. You really shouldn't touch things that don't belong to you. I am just returning it. That is all. Now please mind your own business. Just leave it here. He will see it later. I don't want to carry this around all day. Wait, what is that hard thing inside? There is something in the pocket. I shouldn't look. It is not my jacket. But what if it's important? Oh, it's a heavy paper card. Let's see what it says. Callaway Foundation Private Dinner. Reserved table. The Blake family? I have no idea who they are. My mom told me to stay away from the Callaways. What are you hiding over there, Lucy? Did you find a secret love letter? I didn't find anything. Focus on your own work. Class is about to start anyway. I have to return this immediately, before the rumors get completely out of control.
Next in line, please. Move forward. Coming. Here is my tray. That will be $15 for the lunch combo.
I am paying with my scholarship card. Here.
It's not going through. Let me try again. These old cards always give me trouble.
Wait, really? It worked perfectly fine yesterday. Are you sure the machine is okay?
Look at the screen. It says declined, honey. Declined? But I just checked my balance this morning. Do you have another way to pay? You are holding up the line.
Just give me 1 second. Let me look for some cash. Oh no. I left my wallet in the dorm. I am so sorry. I think I ran out of cash. Having some trouble there, scholarship girl? We are all waiting to eat, you know? I just have a problem with my card, Madison. Back off. A problem? Or did you just run out of money completely? You know, it is really funny. You wear his clothes to get attention. But maybe Asher's jacket does not come with lunch money. How embarrassing for you! That is none of your business. Leave me alone. I don't need his money. Or yours. I am just trying to help. You look really pathetic right now. Someone should buy her a sandwich.
Excuse me. Put her lunch with mine.
Chloe?
Oh, yes, Miss Hart, right away. Thank you. Take your time.
Keep the change. Have a good day. Now, let's get out of this line. Seriously, Chloe? You are paying for her lunch now? Are you running a charity today? Thank you, Chloe. I will pay you back tomorrow. I promise. Every cent. Don't worry about it, Lucy. Sit down and eat. You look like you need the energy.
So, that is the famous jacket everyone is talking about. Please, don't start with the rumors, too.
I am not starting rumors. I am just observing. It looks very heavy, both literally and figuratively. You know, Lucy, at Eastbrook, things are different. Here, a simple jacket can start a war much faster than a bad test score. I did not ask for that jacket, Chloe. He just threw it on me when I was sleeping. I don't even like him. He is arrogant. I am going to give it back as soon as I see him today. I know you didn't ask for it. I believe you. But the problem is, other people do not care about the truth. People here don't want facts, Lucy. They just want a fun story to tell. And right now, you are the main character. That is really messed up. Welcome to Eastbrook. You will figure it out. Eat your food. We don't have much time left. You have the academic team meeting this afternoon, right?
All right, everyone, settle down. Let's get started. We have a lot of material to cover for the upcoming competition. First, we need to figure out this historical timeline. The judges love asking about the 1920s economy. So, who can explain the main cause of the economic shift in 1920? Anyone want to try? Don't be shy.
Excuse me. I think I know the answer.
The shift
Yes,
happened primarily because of the post-war industrial boom. Factories stopped making weapons and started making consumer goods.
Wow. Yes. Exactly right. That is a perfect summary. Very concise. You really know your history, Lucy. That is exactly the kind of thinking we need on this team. All right. Great job today, guys. We will stop here. Make sure to review the notes. See y'all tomorrow. Hey, Lucy. Do you have a minute?
Yes, of course. Is something wrong?
Not at all. I actually want to show you something in the library. I brought these files for you. Take a look.
What are these? They look really heavy.
It is the official team material. You should try out for the main team.
Me. On the official team. But I am just a new student here. I don't think the others would like that very much. I don't really fit in with them.
They don't need to like you, Lucy. They only need to know that you are good. And you are.
Thank you, Nathan. That means a lot to me.
Come to the library with me. We can go over the first chapter.
No, I am not coming to practice today. Cancel it. I said what I said. Figure it out yourself.
Where did she go? She wasn't in the cafeteria. This is completely ridiculous.
Maybe she went to study. Let's just check in here. So, if you look at page 10, you will see the pattern.
Okay. Let me find it. Give me a second.
Right here. This is the part that always confuses people.
Oh, I see it now. That makes a lot of sense.
You catch on very fast, Lucy. Usually, I have to explain this part at least 3 times.
Well, I am used to studying on my own. But having a good teacher definitely helps.
I am just glad I could help.
Honestly, this is the best part of my day so far.
It is just nice to talk about normal things, without any drama or weird rumors.
Wait. There she is. Who is she sitting with? She is laughing. She never laughs like that. Not with me, anyway. Nathan Reed. The perfect student. Of course she is with him.
It doesn't matter. I don't care. She can talk to whoever she wants.
I should just leave. But I need my jacket back. There it is. My blazer. Sitting right there on the table. She folded it. Like it's just some piece of laundry. While she sits there smiling at him. This is stupid. Why am I getting so worked up over this? I am losing my mind. Over a jacket and a smile. Forget it. She can keep the damn thing. I am done here.
Well, look at that. He actually walked away. Asher Calloway never backs down. Never. Unless he is actually confused. This is going to get very complicated. You better watch out, Lucy. I didn't even see him after lunch. I will just give it back to him tomorrow morning.
Just stay right there. Don't cause any more trouble. I need to focus on my studies now.
Okay, let's look at the history notes. Nathan was right. I can do this.
The economic shift. .pasumpakpa.gots. Consumer goods. This actually makes perfect sense.
I need to remember to check the dates on page 12. Almost done with this chapter. Oh man, I am getting sleepy. Maybe I should go to sleep soon. Huh? Who is texting me at this hour? I don't usually get messages this late. It is an unknown number. Let me see what it says. Stay away from Asher. Why? If you know what is good for you. What? Is this a threat? Who would send this to me? This isn't a joke. They sound serious. They actually found my personal phone number. Chloe was right. A jacket can start a war. I stepped into something dangerous. It's not just a piece of clothing anymore. It is a warning mark.
I have to get rid of it. First thing tomorrow. I will not let them bully me. They think they own the school. They think they can scare me away. I won't back down. I earned my place here. Asher Calloway is not going to ruin my life. You are strong enough to handle this, Lucy. Just focus on the academic team. No more hiding. If they want to fight, I will be ready.
Your game ends tomorrow, Asher. I am returning this and walking away. Time to sleep. I need all my strength for tomorrow. Just close your eyes and forget about it. Good night, crazy world.
I can't stop thinking about that text. Who hates me that much already?
It must be Madison, or someone from her group. They are so petty.
Go to sleep. Stop worrying. Everything will be fine.
Just a piece of fabric. Nothing more. It cannot hurt me. Just give it back. And it's over. Over.
See you in English Daily Love.
If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to subscribe and stay with the channel. More simple and emotional stories are coming, and we will learn English together through each other. See you in the next story.